Hey, welcome. I'm gonna be. Well, can you hear me well enough? I'm not sure, but I'll be just updating some VFX trails for the marketplace. It's been a long time coming, and it's been quite some time since I have touched Cascade. So I wanted to do two things. I need to do two updates on the VFX trails, and I also wanted to convert them to Niagara. So, but first I need to do the first two trails and convert it to Unreal Engine 5. So I was thinking doing everything in one stream, but maybe we don't have time. Let's see. So, anyways, I already have one animation here, and it's just Aurora with the skin. It's the usual animation that I used. That is really smooth. And well, let's test this because I haven't touched this in quite some time. So this is one trail that I made some time ago. How did you use Cascade? Okay, so you put it right here. Yeah, ball name, sort base, sort tip, and it starts around here. Maybe here, yeah. And it goes till here. Okay, so should be that. Yeah. Okay, so it's time to come up on some different ideas and see what we can create. Maybe, well, I already have some textures here that may be useful, like this one, this one, this one here, this one here. I think those four are new textures that I just, oh, and this one. Four new textures that I just imported some time ago. All right, anyways, let's start. So maybe particles. Let's say this is a new. I don't know what name right now, but new particle. And let's go on also on materials. Let's say this is M, new material. No idea what it's gonna be yet, but so this should be additive. This should also be unlit. And let's I really miss the content drawer from Unreal Engine 5, which is Control and Space. I hate going to the content browser. And let's bring some textures. So maybe this one can be fine. This one is maybe, or you know, maybe this one is the base. Maybe this one. And I wanna modify the UVs of this texture. So first I want to make them I want to have a noise here in the back. So probably this noise one here. And let's use a banner. Let's hook it. And I want to make this radial, so just vector to radial value. Let's hook it here. And let's just start spinning it. Oh, let's activate like nodes, live update. This is not the direction. Probably just this one. Or -1. So it goes outwards. Okay. Now, okay, we just multiply this. We're gonna have a soft intensity. Just say intensity. Let's put it here. Perhaps this is just 0.1. We now add an add here. And if we just use a texture coordinate, it's not gonna look good, right? It's gonna look displaced. Oh, it's not hooked in. No wonder. Okay. Actually, it does not look displaced, but if we are on the particle and it looks displaced, we can use a different setup. Although I kind of want to just do it just in case, so we don't have to go back to this material. So component mask, I'm gonna copy this, plug this in. I want the red channel on top, or sorry, the red channel on top and the green on the bottom. Give me just 1 second, I'm new to streaming. Okay, anyways, so we have the mask here, fine. I wanna add an add. This value is -1. Another add, and this one is gonna have a parameter. Is this Y direction? I can't recall. Oh no, this is X. Direction X. I wanna now append this. And now just going up. -1. I also wanna add another add. And just copy this one. But this is direction Y. And just hook it in. And now finally we just put it here, and now we can just hook this here. Fine. Now we can leave everything at 1, and if I see that this is a little skewed, I can just tweak these directions on a material instance, and it's gonna be really simple to modify. All right, so anyways, let's just try it like this on the material and see what happens. Although, of course, that we need to add a particle color and whatever, but just to test how this looks. So, for new particle, I kind of just want to copy this corrosion here. So, okay, hold on. This is not like Niagara. Oh my god. All right, so new particle system. Let's say P new particle. I still don't know how. I have no idea how it's gonna be called. Okay, so while browsing it, we just wanna go and say export all. Can erase this. I uncheck this, and let's test this new material. So with it being selected, we can close this. Here, and let's place it on our ability. So let's see, a little bit slower, please. Yeah, this is looking fine. But of course that I want this middle to be filled, and also it's not disappearing, right? Because it doesn't have a particle color or opacity. Okay, this is looking better than I thought. I thought I will have to do more things, but okay. So now we need to multiply this by a particle color. We hook this here, and you know, actually, maybe we add something else to this. Okay. For now, let's just finish with this. So we put this here. And now we just want to multiply this by a depth fade, so when it crosses geometry, it doesn't look sharp. Because if it's going to be an attack trail, it's going to be crossing enemies, right? So we just put this on the opacity, sure. And now we put this on the emissive color. It's looking a little bit dry because of the opacity added. So we can just say this is here and just add the particle here. We are missing the color though, but I want to test some stuff before. So now is it disappearing? Yeah, this is looking way smoother. This is very nice. Okay, but do you want to keep the rainbow color? It looked good though, but oh yeah, Terra, for sure it's gonna get saved. Yeah, so if we want to keep the color, let's see. Maybe we just don't get any opacity, but the depth fade is gonna be an issue too. Let me just try something then. Can we just work with this here? Maybe we can just work like that and just say, okay, this is multiplied and this needs to be multiplied again. Oh wait, but I haven't done Trails in so long. um. Okay. We need to take a step back. Control C. Let me take a small water break. Okay. So if I do this method, I cannot save the color of the main texture. And if I multiply them both, then that issue happens. We cannot add them either. I wonder what I can do to tweak that a little bit more. What if we just go for the simple way? Just multiply them. What if we try a higher color? Okay, it's definitely dying down. This is not looking good at all. This feels so clunky working with Cascade again. And for the longest time, I was so how do you say it? Reluctant to work with Niagara. I remember it came out, and for more than 1 year, I didn't use it. Okay, yeah, this is looking better. Let's just pump it up like a lot more. And it can die down eventually, but that's fine. All right, that's good. Now let's try to put something on the middle. And the way that I did these previous particles was that let me show it again. So corrosion here. The way that I did it before was that I made two modules, right? One is this core, you can see it here. And the other one is like a complement to the core, which is also named core for some reason. Right, and once you combine both of them, they look really nice, right? And you can have and you could have different motions with them, because on this one I could have a different curve on the colors, a different setup, and on this one I had a different one, and maybe this one died different than this one, and you could create some interesting effects, right? But I'm not sure if I should make this one the same. Well, let's put it back. So far we have this one, and actually before it looks smoother, let's take down the colors a little bit. Oh, my UI suddenly became really small. Okay, there we go. So just take it down to 20 maybe. Okay, yeah, that's smoother. So I wanna try a couple of things. Right now this is looking nice, and I just wanna save it here. I don't wanna do all the work again. And oh, I recently got into VFX. Is there any VFX oriented material course that gets into more advanced stuff? I also find it very hard to find Houdini courses aimed towards UE VFX. I feel you. Well, in our channel we have a couple of really good material courses for VFX. I'm not sure if you have seen them. We also have some in our Teachable. And for Houdini, I will know what to tell you. I know that Rebeway has some really good ones. I was checking what's the name of this? It's Vertex Texture, was it? I can't recall, but it looked very interesting to make the whole effect in Houdini and then export it to Unreal. It looked really nice, and I wanted to touch more on it and maybe make a video, but I haven't gotten yet to do that. But well, let's see. So what did I wanted to do? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah. So I just wanna, I think, put this here. Maybe just erase all of this. Just wanna put this here, and this I wanna put derive HDR from LDR. I just wanna put this here. Now the alpha, I wanna put it here, and from this we can now multiply this with this. Like that, yes, and then the bottom again like this with the depth fade, whatever. This goes to the opacity, and on top the gradient, multiply. Oh, for advanced VFX 2, now that I recall, there was this this Korean VFX guy named Moon, and he makes amazing effects. I don't know how he does it. He's so good. I There are several of his videos. I think in Bilibili. Was it Bilibili? You should check it out. Get on Bilibili and search for Moon FX. The live streams are really well. Of course, they're on Korean, right? It's really, you can't understand anything, but if you have certain notion of materials, you can kind of understand what's going on. Or you know, even if you don't. But he made some really crazy stuff. I should get on that too sometime. Okay, so now we have this, and let's say that it's red. Okay, so now the idea with this is that our particle color, oh, wait, what the idea? This needs to be multiplied again here, I think. So the idea is that that this particle color is gonna give the main material a color, obviously, but this outer edge is gonna it's gonna be like a really smooth gradient without having to make a color texture for that. Let's see if that is working though. We can barely see it, I think. So this is green, this is blue, this is red. Perhaps we're just testing stuff anyway. This is too much, but is it really? Yeah, it's just overpowering it. Okay, never mind. So maybe not with this gradient. Maybe just add it here. It is still overpowering. Okay, not as I expected, I guess. Oh yeah, it kinda is, because it's making the edges red, and that is what I wanted. But now you can clearly see the edge here. So maybe we just add the gradient again, as it was before, and just set up some parameters here. Well, I think I need this. Maybe just here. Maybe it's just a 0.4. See? Nope. It's just breaking it. Okay. I don't think I have the head to debug all of this, but this derive, it is useful for us anyway, so it was a good modification. But now what I wanna do is started as VFX. Recently started as VFX artist on Scorn, so I'm using my free time to generate blood splashes, squirts, whatever, in Houdini. But the resources for VFX is like, I agree. I agree. I remember some time ago, I was working for some Russian VFX. What am I saying? Some Russian game, and they wanted some VFX splashes, and I was really lost because, as you say, there aren't many resources, and I ended up just buying a marketplace package, just doing it in Unreal, no Houdini, and checking how it was done, and it didn't look really good. It wasn't a good experience, but okay, hold on. What was I doing? Okay, so we need to fill this with, we need to fill the middle. So maybe we just do this at the end. Let's just add one of these textures. Probably this one. Probably that one is fine. The noise is fine. I want them to flow the same way. Maybe we just add them up. We should add them before this though. Okay, let's see. So this multiplies here. No, it should be before this. It should be here. Here. And this goes here. And this goes on top. All right. It's a little bit too big, and also it is not aligned at all. So I guess at the end we will end up using this, but still it is too small. What if we use one of the other textures? Maybe this. The issue with this is that I just bought a new laptop, and I thought that I transferred all of my textures to this laptop, and all of my substance files, but right now when I wanted to do this stream, I found out that I almost didn't have any. So I'm not sure what happened there. So I cannot go back to substance and just fill this hole and modify it. So I'm just trying to work around with what is. But so let's just adjust the direction of both of these. So, well, texture 1 direction, texture 2 direction. Oh, texture, this is still texture 1. Come on, dude. Okay, direction 1. This is texture 2 direction Y, and we didn't copy this. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Texture 2. Okay, so let's now make a material instance. And let's make it live. By the way, Tera, how is it working on Scorn? What has been your biggest challenge so far? Besides blood, of course. And this is not changing. Oh yeah, it is. So it is texture 2. Oh, the first one isn't aligned either. You can see the center here. So we need to adjust it too. This is probably fine. And obviously this is happening because of this distortion that we're doing. This intensity here, if we increase it, I'm gonna show you. So this intensity, if you increase it, it starts deforming the particle even more, right? You can see it here. And the more deform it is, the more you need to align it, right? So I always just put it on 0.1. And this is fine, I think. So now let's just modify the second direction. Here, maybe there. This could actually look really nice. Oh, damn. The chat just refreshed. I just saw your answer for the Korean stream. Yeah, I also wanted to take that course. Yeah. Luckily, I have a friend that is Chinese, and she could get it for me, but I ended up not doing it at the end. I think my stream delay is a little bit too high, and I'll try to modify that for next stream. But let's see. Well, now there's a clear difference in the middle. What's up, Pranam? Welcome. Acid decals. That sounds really, really complex. But you recently got into VFX. Do you have any portfolio or somewhere where you can show me what you're doing? That would be nice. There's too much distance on this. This is not nice. So this is being added here, and both here. Okay. This is a little bit too small. I really wish I could go to substance and just change it. Maybe we're gonna use this one. This overpowers everything, I think, but how is this looking though? Oh, we haven't even pressed apply. I guess this can be nice. The edges may be a little bit too soft. I would love that teraflop. That would be really nice. I think that Russian game I told you about never came to life. So you cannot see my ugly blood VFX. Damn. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I just wanna something just small. No, sorry, 0.6. I think we just need to do these parts now, but comparing the forces that you can apply on Niagara compared to the Cascade, they are just so simple. I really don't like them at all. Okay, maybe we can have this here. This link is for the system working on for shields and regular attacks. Yeah. Oh, do share. I wonder if you can share links on the YouTube chat. Okay. I would like maybe for this one to have another layer, maybe, and be a little bit bigger. That could be. Let me think a little bit. Or maybe it's just two particles in one. No, I'm thinking maybe we just separate these two and make them. Yeah, we're just gonna separate them. So just erase this. Just erase this. No add here. Put this one here. And this one here. What's up, Fatty? And this is when a parameter texture, and this is noise. Okay. So I really miss the content browser. You have no idea how much. Can you show me how when I died retry and quit? Uh, we can do that, but that needs to be RAM. I do VFX and I'm trying to get into doing animation blueprints and animation in general. Maybe I can just put some stuff about that soon. Oh, okay, so I need to copy these values here. Paste. And also copy, also paste. Yeah, I think you cannot add links. That's a shame. Maybe it's some kind of setup, and I can look into it as soon as I can. Hold on. What was it? Oh, okay. This and this. So this needs to be the second texture, the second material, and this is the main. And what happened here? Okay, we are gonna check that after. And the noise is fine. Why is it looking like this though? Huh. If I just place this noise here. Oh, this one does not have an alpha, I think. Yeah, this one doesn't have an alpha. Okay, no wonder. Does this one have it? I think this one may. No. Okay, so what is going on here? Because when I was checking it in the material on itself, it wasn't looking like this. So let's put it here. Here it looks fine. What am I doing wrong? I wonder. Let's click on apply. Okay, it's this one. Why is it looking like this? It's not intensity. Oh. I wonder, you're talking about when they flicker when you're far away, but maybe this does not help you, or maybe it does. Hold on, let me open some project, because I made some configuration on a snow particle that that avoided that issue. Hold on, where was it? Snow, is it this one? Okay, just wait a little bit for it to open. What's up, Randman? It was worse before, but I decided it was a really bad idea. And I have way too many Unreals open. Okay, maybe I can just close this one. And okay, so it's this one. Cancel. Okay. Yeah, it's... Where is it? I haven't done it. Wait, this is not the project, I think. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Cloud material function? What? Okay, this is not the one, I think. Is it? Basically, you could just mask it with oh, it is this one, but I guess the folder was a little messed up. Okay, yeah. It's this little setup here. It's the pixel depth. So when you're far, wait, was it the pixel depth? Yeah, with this sphere mask. So when you look at them from afar, oh, it's really slow. Let's prepare the static meshes. When you look at them from afar, they just look, how do you say it, more unlit, maybe more not emissive. And when you look at them from close enough, they look different, but I guess that this hasn't loaded yet. But I solved it with this. Maybe it's the same thing, maybe it's not, I'm not sure. But this pixel depth helped me a lot. Maybe, hopefully it's that. Or maybe it's a rock. Where was I? It's on the Trails Marketplace. So why is this looking like this? Yeah. I really liked it. I was learning a lot out of the FX Cave map in Unreal, and I was checking materials and I learned it from here, and it had a couple of really interesting tricks. Also, this particle position was really interesting. Well, I didn't know many of these nodes of the particle motion blur fade, particle speed, and I just learned it there. So maybe checking that that project helps a lot. It helped me a lot, for sure. Anyway, so what is happening here? Why is this like this? And if I change it on the main, if I change it on the main material, it does not look like that. If I apply it, it's really weird. There is something obvious that I'm not noticing at all. Oh, no, it's a content example. It's, let me check it. It's this one. Just let it load. Samples. You just scroll it down. Wait, was it here? My resolution is way higher than this than the 10. It's this one, particle effects. It's old, 2020, but these guys at Unreal, at Epic are just so good at materials. The technical artists are amazing. They're really good, really good. But anyways, what's happening? Maybe I just don't have the head to solve it right now. We just duplicate it. Let's say this is let's name it Flare. So now it finally has a name. Yeah, no worries. It just helped me so much, and there are still so many texture tricks that I need to learn. For example, Aurora has some really interesting effects that I have no idea how they made, and I need to understand it more. Okay, so it works here for some reason. So we'll just save it. And it's still not aligned. So we probably just copy the configuration here. Doesn't matter. So we don't make a new instance. No, okay. All right, so this could be one. We just select it, particle, and we can just place it here. And okay, after such a derail, these rays are not looking good at all. Also, the color change is not good whatsoever. So color life, maybe just go something similar. Both configurations should be somewhat similar too, so yeah, should be fine. So fast. Okay, the second one is not dying the way it should. But this is starting to, well, I think the rays are starting to grow up on me a little bit. Let's just make sparks, I guess. But again, I really don't like the sparks of Cascade. They're leaving the same time. And the spawn per unit is 1. It's 1, 2. Is it the alpha? Alpha overlap. This is okay. So why is it dying like that? Because it's only this one. Or are both of them dying like that? Let's check it out. No, this one is fine. It's just the later one. And I think just erase this. Sure. Just duplicate it. I really want to be done with Cascade. So the idea is that just finishing up these two trails, and then we can convert all of them to Niagara, and from there it's gonna be way more interesting. There's just so many more options on Niagara, and I didn't see it before. Nope, it's not dying. It's the material then. So why is the material? We have opacity here, fine. Something really weird is happening, and I'm not sure what it is. Why is it behaving like this? Is it too late for me to stream like that? It's the same material, and this one isn't disappearing, and I've just copied it. So why? They're basically the same. It's being black at the end. It's being black here. Why is it being like this? Let's close this. We haven't changed the name of this one, but okay, for now it's fine. Is it a bug? Let's just switch. This is so weird. You can see it fine like that. There's something evident that I'm not seeing. I wonder what it is. Do we maybe just not use the alpha? Use it here? Is it the alpha of this texture? Is that what is? No, it doesn't make sense. It cannot be. Does it happen with another texture? Let's just test. Okay, let's just no. It needs to be bigger. Okay, whatever. Let's just try that one. This one isn't disappearing either. Yep, that one isn't disappearing either. I am at a loss of words. Okay, that is the last test. That has to be the last test. This works. Okay, I'm not gonna solve it right now. Maybe for the next one. But we should just probably let's get rid of this one. Now, is there any other material that we can use to help us with this effect? Because right now, like this, okay, sure, it has a hole. Maybe something dark like this one can work. So let's try it out a little bit. It should be way too overpowering. So just why not something really subtle? Maybe a 2. And it needs to die down, so maybe 0.8. No, for one, this should not change color. No, it's too overpowering still. Let's just play it down. One last test before we try a different material. No, now it's a little bit too less overpowering. Now it's quite the contrary. We have the simple trail. This one that I made, I really liked it though. It was a little bit... Maybe this one is the way to go. To be honest, just the previous one not working kinda stunned me, like what? And I'm kinda at a loss of ideas. So this one is too wide and it's gonna collide with this material here. So we need something really soft. Maybe we can just edit this one, just duplicate it, enter it, and just at the end, let me try to remember this a little bit because this has been like 2 years. Okay. All right. Maybe just this. Okay. And maybe this size just helps it. Let's test it. No, it's still too much on the edge. And of course that we could make just 2 notifies and just one making it smaller so it is more interesting. But quite honestly, I would like to make a single material. And this is not really working. Not working for us at all. We just have this core that has worked so far. And then it has this hole that we need to fill. And we need to fill it on an almost similar motion, or at least I would like that. And copy this again. The direction, copy. Oh, sorry. And copy. It's on the new material. Right. Wait, did I just get stuff confused? Did I? Oh yeah, it's fine. And again, paste. Okay, fine. Now, let's try something different then. Okay, so let's try something different. Let's grab an add here. Let's put on here. Let's grab a noise, something like this. This should work. And in here, maybe we can just square it on the middle, like multiply it with a regular gradient. Maybe this one should be something like a 0.3, something really small. Add, and let's just copy the same motion here. Okay, so preview node. Okay, it is just way too strong. So density probably 0.3, 0.6, 1. What's up, Mao? Maybe like that should be fine. Now we stop the stream. And let's hook this here, and where else? And here. It is still soft. So let's continue. Maybe it's a 2, 3. Is it not going past 1? Oh, it's just overpowering everything. I see. Okay, so probably 1.2. And we need to fill this a little bit tighter. Let's just try upping up the opacity. Maybe 4. Yeah, something like that. Although it's a little bit too much. 3 or 2. Okay. We don't know what this. Yeah, I guess I just don't really like this middle just swirling around like that. Not so much higher density, but take the text with the whole. You could try higher density, but take the texture with the whole and subtract the dot, and then add the result. It should cover the whole perfectly. Okay, let's test that out. So take the texture, the whole, and subtract. Okay. So we do not do any of this. Let's just say subtract the dot. So you said subtract a dot as this, or do you want a dot product? Sorry. And then add the result. No, we need to here, so. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That doesn't sound bad at all. I think that if this continues looking bad, you can just go on for that. But let's see if we can just maybe stop making this radial for both. Let's check it out. On the other direction though. So here, -1. And let's add some variation, so maybe -0.7. Although I think it's too fast. We still have the issue that this texture is radial. So I think that we just end up clicking everything like it was. 51, let's say this is again 0.7. So it is slightly different. And I think if we just, so we have this here, and let's make another one. So probably just another modify track, and we add another trail. Like that. And let's just duplicate this one. So P flare. Let's just duplicate. Oh, duplicate it. Let's say this one is soft. Let's just lower down everything, like probably a 2, probably a 8. And this one does actually no color, it's white. Yeah, just 1, 1, 1, 1. I remember when I just made this particle on for the marketplace, I was trying so many things with the bones, and it was really fun. But I think it was too confusing to explain it to the people buying it. Oh, I will inject the dynamic parameter and slow the speed down. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let me see if adding this second trail makes it a little bit interesting, and then we can just add some dynamic parameter here. That'll be nice. Yeah, that's a great idea. What's up, Ray? And okay, so we need to create a second socket. And this one. Oh, hold on. yeah, something like, and another one socket. Let's say this is part ST, and the base B. So the base is here. Just want to copy the location, copy. I also want to copy the, oh well, it's 90. Okay, it's rotation 90. And now that it is in the same place, we can just put it like here. And this RT, we just copy the tip. One thing that I like from the Niagara Trails is that you can modify this there easier. You don't need so many bones, but the way that you set up the trails is way different, and they don't look as good. So if they just could combine both systems, I would be so happy. Okay, now let's test if this is just a joke or it's actually gonna do something. So the flare soft goes here, and this is sword base V, this is sword base T. Let's test it out. Okay, it's not really doing it. I think we need to expand them a little bit more. If we disable this, how is this looking actually? Okay, I see. Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. I can't recall if I made a refraction trail for this. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did, but I made some really fun ones. I really like this trail here. It looked like anime or Naruto, something like that. Wait, no, it's not this one. Is it this one? It's this one, I think. I had so much fun doing this one. I really liked it. But yeah, the result from today is not as good looking as that one. Anyways, so this flare needs to be a little bit the bones needs to be separated more. You like that? Let's just exaggerate and see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love MMOs. I remember I had some how do you name it? Course? No, mentorship from Fabio Silva. He used to work at Blizzard, and he was really good. Well, he is really good. And when I showed him my art station, he was like, and this was like 3 years ago or 4. He told me this is really good. This will be really good, but for like 1 year and something ago. And that it looked really MMO style, but that the I don't want to say technology, but the style had evolved and mine looked old. And well, I took that to heart. And but anyway, what was I doing? Oh, okay, we just increase the size, and it's looking the same. Oh wait, did we just hook them on the right? Yeah, base B and base T. Is this working really? Again, this is because I haven't done trails in so long. Okay. All right, and so for this flare soft, let's say this new material. Wait, where are we working on flare? I don't think this cell is all, just the train switches became full circle with the... Yeah, you're so right. You're so right on that. I love the good old, how do you say it, SNES games. Hold on, so what was I doing? Okay, so this new material. The flare, we can just erase it. I think we're not using it, are we? Are we using it on there, on anything? No, we're not. Just say it must be the redirectors. Okay, we just leave it there for now. This new material, we save it. We are gonna duplicate it, and in here, just wanna get rid of this. Okay. And so now we can use this new material on our. Now please tell me it works. Okay, it is still not big. I wonder what's going on. Sort base, is it bigger than this one? It should be, but it's not by much. Did something change? I don't think so. Let's just make them further away to the max and see if this is really working or not. Okay, so to the extreme. And let's go to the ability. ST. Okay, so trail. Let's see. Push first and second to the same socket to see if it's actually. Yeah. What's up? Okay, yeah. It is bigger now. What's up, Poke? Yeah, it is working, but to the extreme. Now we need to do the same stream on the other one. Okay, so at least we know it's working now. So base T, we can just put it back a little bit. Base V. I just want it to envelope our current trail. A little bit more, and it's not looking as good as I thought it would. Okay, so we lower it a little bit, we increase this a little bit. How are you looking now? Yeah, okay, that's it. So if we do it fast and without any arrow there, yeah. Now we just need to change the colors a little bit, and that's it. Oh, of course, and maybe add some sparks. But again, I really don't like these sparks from Cascade. They're really boring. Not enough forces. So maybe we just save it for the Niagara one. Let's just change the colors and then let's just save and erase, erase, erase. So this flare soft, it's currently a little bit too soft. So we could just maybe paint it a little bit orange or a little bit yellowish. Maybe like that. Maybe even a 2. And in here it should just slow down. Maybe not at 0.4, maybe at 0.7. The issue is that when it dies, the color difference is too much. Okay, so when it dies, make it go here. Yeah, that's slightly better. Okay. Now let's do the parameters, I think, as a last thing to work on. But I think seeing the way that this is moving, we are not seeing the movement that much, right? Let's test it anyway, though, and we should really rename all of these materials. That I'm a little upset that things haven't worked the way I wanted them to, and that I also don't have the substance files. I feel so frustrated. I just wanna fill this hole with more rainbow, and I can't. Anyway, so we want a dynamic parameter for but I actually haven't used a dynamic parameter with this vector to radial value. The trail is after the hit on the right instead of the front. The trail is after the hit on the right instead of the front. Yeah, maybe the elevator want to linger a bit. Yeah, let's see if... What? Oh wait, lifetime. Maybe it can be like that. You know, a lot of technical stuff there, Flo. That's really nice. And you have a nice eye too, Poke. Okay. Is it really helping us? Maybe a little bit more. 9. And this one is just leaving for 0.5. No, that's too much. So maybe this? It's still too much. So this one is 0.5. Yeah. 6, 7. It could work. If this was on Niagara, then we could make this that at the end this just shrinks and it looks so much better. Yeah, this one will just shrink and well, okay. Anyway. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, it should work on speed. Okay, that's really useful. Thank you. So let's say that this one is speed. Is this the main one? Yeah, speed main here, and this one is speed. Let's say okay. I'm sure that if you do this, you can come up with way better names than me. So, all right. So this one was -7. I just wanna set the defaults to that so I don't go crazy that this material looks different. I know that it doesn't make that much of a difference. 0.7, and this one was -1. -1. Wait. Oh, it's... Why is it looking like this though? Did I do something wrong again? So R, -1, G, but it's still spinning. Oh, okay. It's no, it's not this one. What is it? -1 here. If we just put it on 0, and if we just put this one on 0 now, I guess we're gonna have to see it on Cascade and see if this is just... Oh wait, hold on. -7 and -1. So back on Cascade, and this is for the main. So parameter dynamic. And if it doesn't say the name here, just right click, refresh module, and there you go. Speed is a vector of 2. You had value. All right. Yeah, you know so much more than this than me. Okay, so speed is a vector of 2. It is a vector 2. You had value of 0 and -1. Not sure what to take of that. Speed is vector 2. Okay, hold on. Speed is vector 2. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Append the R and G and plug it. So, do I need to bring up component masks for that? You are sending a float to a vector 2 input. So it is fine to just put up a component mask for both? Or is that incorrect? So if we do this, and if we do this, I don't think this is anything like you guys said. If the x speed really mass in 0, if the x speed will never change, you put if the x speed will never change, you put up a constant and append it to your variable. Okay. So is it sorta like okay, hold on. I'm trying to think about it. Zero append your speed main. So should it be around here then? Like and you get to a new node, append node. We're gonna fix variable into A. Okay, fix variable into A. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, guys. That teaches me a lot. So okay, so this is one, and you just put it on speed for this one. So let me read append node, sure. Fix variable into A, okay. And in the art of the dynamic, thank you so much, guys. I did not know about that at all. So we just take care of this and more of this here, or here again, and just plug it on speed. Okay, let's, oh wait, so in here I just, let's see, 0.7 minus 0.7 and -1. Not really. Oh, or do you mean just yeah, here it's put like this. What if we just put 0 and 0? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Okay, so now finally, after help from everyone. Yep, done. Thank you, Clammy. So all right, this is done here, and wait, it's bugged again. That's so annoying. So where was it? A particle. Flare. There's only one input called speed. It's good. Right. I think I'm getting it. Yeah, it has this too. Okay. I understand. Hold on. So we have the dynamic. We just refresh it. And let's say we want a curve. I'm used to typing in Niagara. Okay, so constant curve. We add 2 points. And let's say that at time 1, which was the value before? Wait, this is for the speed main. Okay, so it is -1. And again, it is really small. Okay, oh, but this is not the one that we were working on. All right, so at 0, it is -0.7. And let's say that at 1, this becomes -0.2. And let's see how that is turning out. Oh, but we also need to do the speed center. So constant curve, 2 points, 1 here. And this one was, oh, this one was -0.7 and this one was -1. So -1, and this one was -0.7, and let's say that at the end it's just 0. Yeah, let's test how it is coming along now. Okay, yeah, now let's do the same for the floaty outside area. Okay, so flare soft. You can just erase this one, or actually Yeah, let's just erase it and do it all over again. So for this one, material, I need to change the names after. And let's just copy the same thing. This whole same thing, actually. What's up, Roberto? I'm from Peru. And, oh wait, this was a single one. Okay, so no longer need this. We go here. We can just, for my sanity, just I know it's useless, but and parameter dynamic. Let's just refresh it. And speed main. This used to be -1. Muchas gracias, Roberto. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. At this point, we're learning together. Because I just learned about the append nodes. And okay, so 2 points. And one is here. This one was -1. And let's say that at the end this is -0.0, or actually -0.3 like the other one. And let's just see how this looks now. It is actually not moving at all. What did we do wrong? Let me just change that just in case. Is that making it go crazy? No, it is not. So let's see. Dynamic speed main. So just erase that. Oh wait, actually the other one is static. The main one, it is not moving. And actually it looks a little bit glitched. So the soft, just want to take it away. Let's just examine what is going on. Completely static. So let's check that. Let's go on flare. I don't think it has to do with the dynamic at all. Time 0, time 1. Speed center. This is also fine. If we just erase this, or wait, is it this variable that is not working? Is that it? Or do we just say 1? Wait, this is this? I should have put some names. I really should have put some names. So 1 here and 1 here. I know it goes crazy, but I just want to test if what's going on. Yeah, it's going crazy. Okay, fine. You can just revert it to 0 and 0. But what is happening on the... Oh, wait, Control C. Oh, here. Dynamic parameter. What is happening exactly here that is making it... Do we need to check this on? Again, just this is applied. The one is X speed. Okay. The one of okay. The one is X speed, which previously set to 0, and the dynamic para is the Y speed. Okay. Okay, I see. But wait. So do we need to change? Okay, I'm trying to understand this. So, oh wait, do we need to swap the appends? Because you're saying, okay, the -1. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about this. This cascade is driving me crazy. This cascade is driving me crazy. Let me think about it about a little bit. Will swapping it help in anything at all? Because speed Y, speed X, no, I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. We need to debug. Oh, I'm sorry, Roberto. My setup. You mean my laptop? What kind of a laptop it is? Yeah, let's debug it. So -5, -5 too. So this is flare. It's going this material. Yeah, 0, 0. This is fine. Well, it does move a little bit weird. Let's -2. Let's put this one on 0. It seems like it's not accepting the curve for some reason. So what if this is 0 and this is 3? Seems like it is not accepting any 0 anywhere. If both are 3, then it starts moving inwards. So if it's -3, it should move the way it was moving before. Yep. Although faster, of course, but seems like as long as we put a 0 in one, it turns into a complete 0 on everything. Is this the in and out is the lower and high range of the random? No. If set to 0, it will do nothing. On the append, right? Oh, yeah. Of course, on the dynamic, but it's supposed to just be really fast and then die down, right? If we just maybe add another one, and let's say at 0, at 0.1 it's 0, but at 0.8 it's -3. So what happens there? Oh, well, look. Maybe we just needed to tighten it like this. Yeah. It wouldn't be like this on Niagara. But, well, okay. That was a good tip. Thank you, guys. So let's do the same for the other one. And, well, -3 is just too much, right? So it's -1. -1. It ends up being on 0. Sure. And on the 0.1, this is -7. Sure. We add another one. And at 0.8, it's -0.1. Oh no, sorry. It's -7 again, -0.7. And then 0.0. It's like this. ¿Estás ahí todavía, Roberto? So let's try. Oh, what is that? I don't like Cascade. Yeah, it's just that's so tricky. I'm thinking, yeah, same, and I'm thinking it should not have any kind of slowdown. I'm so sorry, Tera. This is just, or maybe once we do this swap on Niagara, we can do that. This feels overcomplicated. 0.5. Let's try. And 0.5 here. Yeah, it breaks. Okay. I'm sorry, Tera. No dynamic. I'll have to check what is going on. Although if this happens again on Niagara, I I'll find how to fix it. But probably on Cascade is not that that worth it. That was crazy. Okay. I hope that didn't bore you guys too much. Yeah, I just delete that. That's too much. But this is looking nice. Oh wait, what happened? Why is the other one not showing? Oh, we disabled it. Okay. So this was sort base B, sort base T. Yep. Looked from far. It's dying a little bit too late, I think. Just the last modification, I swear to God. 0.6. Yeah, yeah, remove the socket, yes. You have a great memory. A little bit less. So one is dying at okay, point, okay, like that. Okay, that's nice. Oh Lord, okay. I think this is good enough, guys. This cascade has been a little bit too much for me tonight. On the next one, we just... Oh, well, we need to do another one more of these. I'll make sure that I have my textures ready and not forgotten in my other computer. And then we can make the other trail, and then we can just go on Niagara. And it would be nice if you guys come again. That would be really fun. You guys helped me a lot, and I hope that you all learned a lot from me and from everyone commenting. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Tera. Thank you, Pok. Thank you, everyone who commented. Thank you, Clammy. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Ah,